Warning, this video covers a subject matter that some immature people may struggle with. Well, I'm underneath my house. I've got to go up there and search for something that is really stinky. My wife said to me there's something that smells under the house, and I now agree with her. This could get ugly. I've prepared myself. I put a mask on here. I've also put some Vicks VapoRub inside the mask just to quell the smell. I've got a headlamp, as you can see. And it's either going to be something dead, or it may be some sewage leaking, or it may be something else. I'm a bit fearful in what I'm going to find. There it is there, the Vicks VapoRub. If you're not familiar with that product, lots of childhood memories of that one with me being rubbed on my chest as a boy. But it's stopping the smell that is coming from up there somewhere. Well, okay, I haven't had to go very far in. I think I've found my first bit of evidence here. You can see that I've actually raked down here. I like to keep it nice and clean. I've got a funny feeling that what we're seeing right in front of us there, that looks to me like something has been dug up there. I know that's fresh because my rake marks have gone. And I've got a sneaky suspicion that that there is cat poo. I really think that's what's going on under here. Yes, we've picked up a stray cat. There's another cat, a Russian blue cat that is hanging about. Oh, that is ugly. That's cat poo, I think. I don't know what else it could be. Oh, I don't know. I'm going to get rid of that. I don't like the look of that at all. Yes, maybe if I looked carefully here, I'd see little cat paw prints, I think, going up there. I can see cat paw prints. Maybe you can't see that. I can see it. While I'm under here, if I'm lucky, I'll see a leaf-tailed gecko. They live under the house, and they'll be up on that's the floorboards of the house, if that makes any sense. Can't see one at the moment. They're usually fairly well camouflaged. And I keep seeing these. I think that this is where the cats basically urinate. And it sort of turns frosty or whitish on top. I'm pretty sure that's what it is, because that looks fresh to me. Like I said, I'm not going to put my nose down to that. I'm not that ranking mad, but I reckon that's cat piss. I mean, this is a horrible job to do. I should have just paid someone to come in and do this. I hate being under here. Well, there's something dead. It looks like a cockroach or something. That's what those leaf-tailed geckos eat. Okay, into the bag of that. Okay, it doesn't look good. Apart from looking like lunar landscape, I can see scratching going on here. See that pattern there of scratching, and that thing there, I think that's cat poop. In fact, I'm sure that's cat poop. Oh, this is not nice to do at all. Oh, thank goodness I've got that Vicks VapoRub on my mask. Okay, I've got a huge job ahead of me there. There's one there. There's one just up there. Oh my goodness me. Our whole house underneath here, there's cat poo everywhere. The more I look, it goes right up there. It's all over the place. Oh, get me out of here! Again, you can just see the scratchings there. Sorry for the hot spot of the light there. Why are the cats under here using this as their litter bowl? Oh, just gross. Look at the diggings here. These cats, it looks like they've been trying to dig through to China. In fact, there's oh, what's down there? Ah! That's the problem of coming out of the house. You find one thing, then you find more. What is going on there? Oh, I don't want to know. I don't want to know. Oh, yuck. It could be anything living under there. Oh, what makes a hole like that? Anyway, just in front of that, well, look at that. No surprise, cat poop. Ah! I've actually got a very awesome thing hiding under my house here. That there, do you know what that is? I bet you don't know what it is. Hey, let me draw it back here. This here is the model helicopter used in the film The Matrix that blows up, that hits the building, that Trinity gets saved by Neo. That is the real helicopter. There was only ever one. It was a one-take wonder, and it lives under my house. Hey, at least I've got something awesome to show in this video. There's the miniature wiring that was used in that. An amazing model, super accurate, and it was actually quite fun blowing the smithereens out of that. Maybe one day I'll pull it out to show it to you properly. Maybe. Actually, there's some more of those holes there. What is causing that hole? They're sizable holes. There's 2 of them there. You can actually put your fist down there. So what sort of critter makes holes like that under houses? I don't want to know about that. In fact, I'm going to fill those in and I will come back down and see if they're redug. Oh. I mean, sometimes, you know, you find cool stuff under the house, and sometimes you don't, obviously. Weird. Yeah, look at the modern plumbing on our place, eh? You gotta love modern plumbing. Actually, on the subject of modern, that there is the internet in Australia, the way it comes into our house. Yep, gotta love Australia, it's so far ahead in technology. Well, there's more evidence of holes dug here. Like I said, that's quite, oh dear, the more I dig there, it's actually just opening up. I don't like that at all. What I like even less is cat poop, another lump of cat poop. I suppose you guys are laughing your heads off watching Leo scoop cat poop. I'd say that wet patch there is cat urine. I'm not going to even want to smell it. In fact, I can't smell it thanks to the Vicks VapoRub. But guess what? And that thing looks fresh. Oh, thank goodness I can't smell that. I wonder if Vicks VapoRub are going to send me a thank you for showing their wondrous product. I'm sort of right in the middle of the house now, and the more I look, sadly, the more I see. And it sort of does beg the question, what would be a way to stop this? Obviously, I can't stop cats from crawling under the house. What can I put down to alleviate this problem? Well, there's another dead cockroach. That's a good sign. But what isn't a good sign, and sort of no surprise, there's another bit of cat poop and also a lot of scratchings that go on. Oh, man, oh man. This is real YouTube poop. Well, this one here looks like the cat's had diarrhea. There's a great big sort of spray of it going down there. Oh, man. Oh, like I keep saying, thank goodness for the Vicks VapoRub, hey? There is no way I could have done it without that in my mask. Well, up there, some more very non-modern plumbing. Down here, well, it's a great big rock. Sounds like steel, doesn't it? Clanging like that. What that is, I wish it was a piece of gold. I'm obviously not going to be that lucky. It looks like a brick tie. You think I'm right there, or is it something else? I'll leave that there. As for the rock, at least it's not a piece of poop. But don't worry, there's no shortage of poop under here. Oh, dear, oh dear. Well, that there looks like a piece of timber. There's actually a daddy long-legged spider there, crawling away. It's right in the middle of winter as I'm doing this video, so spiders wouldn't really be that much of an issue. And that there, ungloriously, is more cat poop. You do an account of how much I found? Yeah, but looks like this cat's had a bit of a dribbly tail. That's poop, and that bigger piece there is poop. Yuck. Well, it's another mound scratched by the cats. Now, the funny thing here is you can't quite see it, but it's divoted out here where it's been, scratching stuff. But the poop isn't covered, so what's going on with these cats if they can't scratch and... Oh, that's a huge one. If they can't scratch and cover it properly, I mean, give me a break. These cats need to go back to poop school. Well, you do see some unusual things. I think that's part of a snail shell at the tip of the thing there. That there is a cicada shell. Okay, so it would have been a long time ago, cicada's done its thing here, whatever, the little things have gone underground, and he's come up under here. Hopefully he's got outside when he's come out of his shell. And that there looks like a little skeleton of possibly a mouse. Now, to give you some scale, I'll just put my finger in there. What do you reckon, hey? Like I said, if you look around, you can find some pretty cool things, but mostly you're going to find cat poop under here. Well, I'll tidy those up. I think I prefer to have rats, actually, than cat poop. As strange as that sounds. Well, I'm right up near the front of the house. It doesn't look too bad around that area up there. And now then another mysterious hole, the sort of thing you're never going to poke your finger down. I mean, that's the size of it there. What makes holes like that? Hey, it's a bit scary digging here because you just never know what's going to pop out at you. I think it's best just to cover it up and hope that whatever's in there never comes out. There's another mystery hole there, and I'll be covering that one up as well. I wonder what's causing those. Well, that's the view from the front of the house down to the back, and where all my toys are stored and Tom's collection. I think I've actually got most of the poop up. I hope. Yeah, actually, the more you look around, you do see some more cool things. That there is another cicada shell. And through there is something I don't like to go through there. That's the scary part of the house, in a sense. I'm hoping that the cats haven't decided to use that as a bit of a poo portal as well. It's always very wet in there. Okay? It's sort of like the outside of the house, if that makes any sense. But I can't see any poop and I don't want to go in there. Yeah, in there sort of really is a bit of a spider zone. I don't like it in there at all. Yeah, look at the spider web there, hey? Real haunted house stuff when you see them like that. That's why I don't like going in there. Yuck. But my main quest was to clear out the cat poop. Hopefully I have got the majority of it that was down here. I couldn't believe how much there was. It's as if the cats just thought, we'll just poop all over the place instead of just picking one spot to poop. Yes, having the cats has got rid of the rats, but of course, as you can see, we've had another problem develop, that is the cat poop. In fact, if you look carefully there, you can see more cat prints. Yes, I can see little pitty poor cat prints going through there. That's going to be one of those things, you know, my daughter will come home from school and say, hey, Dad, what did you do today? Well, dear, I was under the house scooping up a whole ton of cat poop. Someone's got to do it. I wasn't expecting to do this today. I actually had other things planned. It was a lot worse than I really expected to see. The smell was actually quite strong. It was actually almost permeating up into the house because we live just upstairs there, okay, just above the timber here. What can I do? In fact, what I'll do is the best solution, it can be comical if you want, to stop the cats from pooing under the house, I'll give you a gold Thomas. Okay, and might throw some other things in there as well. You need to be someone who's got an address. I can't send stuff to outer space. And I'm sure there'll be people out there who have had this problem and they've got solutions for it. The solution of getting rid of the cats isn't a solution because we've got no control over the cats. I can't lock up under the house here to stop them from getting in. So it's a case of, what can I put down here? Or is there something we can spray or whatever to stop the cats from wanting to use this basically as a huge litter bowl? And I mean, why are they just pooing everywhere? Why can't they just do it in one spot like normal cats? Anyway, I better leave this video here. As always, thanks for watching and bye for now. Very strange video, wasn't it? Very strange. Ah yes, Fluffy, you look so beautiful and cute, but you've been a dirty, dirty girl.